Liam, first of all, congratulations. How much did you enjoy that today?
Yeah, it was really good to score my first few goals at Stamford Bridge, and it's another game like we had on Friday, preparing for Palace on the weekend. So I think we did everything right, and we can go into Palace looking forward to it.
It is pre-season, but psychologically, just how important is it to get those first couple of goals under your belt?
Yeah, of course. As a striker, when I'm on the pitch, it's all I'm thinking about, and to come off the pitch with goals in any game is a good feeling.
And you got to parade the trophies in front of the fans. It did feel like a celebratory afternoon today, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously we were out in the States when we won it, and it's really nice to be able to come here and do it in front of all the fans.
What an incredible journey it's been for you since joining the club. I bet your feet have barely touched the ground, have they?
Yeah, no, it's straight into it, quick and fast. But it's been an incredible 2 months. I think it was straight into it, but I've enjoyed it so much, and I'm really excited for what's to come.
You look like you've settled straight in. You get on with everybody. How are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, definitely. It's a really easy group to come into. I think all the boys have really helped me settle in, and the tournament really helped because we was away for such a long time. Getting to spend a lot of time with the boys, it really helped.
It's such a short break between Club World Cup and then back for pre-season. Is that a blessing and a curse for you guys?
Yeah, I suppose it's we don't know, but we've not had long off, and we've only had these 2 games to prepare for Sunday, but I think we're all ready, and we've all got the mindset that we're going to go there on Sunday, and until the international break, and just be consistent and hopefully get the 3 points in all the games.
2 big wins in pre-season. Now you've got a clear week, I guess, to prepare. How important is that going into, like you said, a big game here at the Bridge next weekend?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously we've got to get everyone fresh. We've had 2 games in 2 days, and such a short break, but the week this week we can just use to prepare and build for the game on Sunday.
And starting the Premier League campaign at home in front of ththese fans, that must give you an extra added sort of impetus, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. It's a special stadium, and to have the first game at home, it's a nice feeling.
Top man, wish you luck.
Thank you very much.